What's up, everybody? Welcome to Joffrey's VIP Room. I'm your host, Joffrey. Let's get at it. Coming to America. So, pretty much, what was I expecting from this movie? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm not gonna spoil this for you guys. Once you go ahead and watch it, you can watch it on Amazon Prime Video right now. You can sign up to have a 30-day free trial. Just do not forget to cancel that subscription, or they're gonna charge you. But as the way how things going right now, and the whole pandemic and everything, with how we can't go out to the theaters or can't go out to the theaters, you might want to hold on to the subscription. But that's between you, your paycheck, and your bank account. I'll let you decide on that. So let's go ahead and get into this. Coming to America 2. So give you the ratings real quick. On IMDb, it says 6 out of 10, 52% on Rotten Tomatoes, 90% on Google users love this film. So let's go ahead and read this a little synopsis real quick. So, set in the lush royal country of Zamunda, newly crowned King Akeem, played by Eddie Murphy, of course, the GOAT, and his trusted confidant, Simi, another GOAT, Arsenio Hall, embark on an all-new hilarious adventure that has them traversing the globe from their great African nation to be the borough of Queens, New York, where it all began. Release date was supposed to be December 18th, 2020, but because of the pandemic, this is what happens. Director was Craig Brewer. Screenplay by Kenya Barris, David Sheffield, Barry W. Blaustein. Producers Eddie Murphy and Kevin Misher. Story by Eddie Murphy, David Sheffield, Barry W. Blaustein. Hope I'm pronouncing his names right. You know how I am with these names, y'all. And Justin Canu. So, what did I think about this movie? So, first and foremost, I'm gonna get it off the way. When I saw them doing interviews a couple days ago, I know everybody was saying the cameos, the people that came through to be a part of this, that's awesome. It's just like cameo. I'm not gonna say who showed up, but I'm gonna let y'all watch for yourself. Let y'all, enjoy that. But it was like, man, who all was in this movie? Who came through this time? Who's in this? Who's in that? Which is cool. That's dope. I love that. I love that. You want to get your friends involved, people that have put some hard work over the years, and say, hey, come in, do this. Let's do this scene real quick. Hey, come in, do this real quick. Hey, come in, do that. That's dope. I love that. I love seeing that from other celebrities doing that with films like this, and it all flows right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that coming to America, the very first one that came out in 1988, the year I was born. Oh man, oh wow, gosh, jeez, Sean, my man, wow, 30, I'm about to be 33 this year. Okay, come back to reality, come back to reality, come back. So, man, I just lost track of time where I was at with this, with my age, man. Thank you, Lord, thank you for blessing me. But anyways, so back with when this movie first came out. 1988. I'm not quite too sure how it did on the box office, but I'll check it out and see in just a little bit. But we have to remind ourselves that, it was a different time then, of course, and where we're at right now. I'm not going to blast this movie. I'm not going to rip it apart. I'm sure others will. Me personally, I liked it. It was cool. It was cool for what it was. It was, and he had to make sure. And I just wanted to be careful with. I was afraid for this movie because let me look this up real quick. Coming to America. Maybe I can look up and see exactly how well it did in the box office during the time. 1988 film. There we go. I'll let that load up while I talk to you about this. So pretty much I was afraid for this film because I was afraid that and they even mentioned it in the film itself, why they keep doing sequels and everything and bring something from the past, and that's the part that scared me. I just wanted it to make sense. I just wanted it to be at least decent, and it was. And I already see people. The movie came out earlier, the day before, like I said, and some people already blasted. Some people say no, Eddie could have kept this. Yada yada this, yada yada that. Me personally, the way how I feel about it, like I mentioned earlier, I was saying that if Eddie Murphy or if anybody hits you up saying, "Hey, would you like to be cast in Coming to America?" because of the cult following from what we witnessed, what we saw with the first film, hell yeah, I'm jumping on it. No questions asked. Eddie Murphy, one of the ghosts, said, "Hey, I'm just gonna be in this little spot real quick." Yes, I am coming in there. I'm going to it, hands down. I don't care. If Eddie Murphy asks you that, you're going. Trust me. And so, and then when I love like the scenery, the dances were dope. The scenery, the way how everyone was dressed, it looked like black excellence. It looked awesome, and I'm like just looking at it, I'm like, dude, that's a lot. That's dope. And I love how they really put a lot into it, to the setting of Zamunda or the setting of wherever they were at, and that was cool. So the way, I don't want to say exactly, well, pretty much reading the synopsis, it is what it is. I'll let you guys watch the film for yourself to see how all this took place and why it took place and what happened. But we already know Wesley Snipes in the film. Hands down, Wesley Snipes is the best actor in it. Wesley is Wesley. I love this character, and I love everyone's character. But and everybody, it was cool how he gave everybody their spot and time to shine in this film, and each people have their own scene. There was a couple scenes that I remember from the credits that were missing. I guess that didn't make the cut, and like the scene where Wesley Snipes tells, I guess, his henchman to raise Akeem's picture a bit higher, and he shoots it or whatever. I believe that was in the credits. That's not in the film, and they do that sometimes. Sometimes you'll see something in the credits, and it doesn't make the film, and they'll probably be in the deleted scenes, which is probably in the deleted scenes when this movie comes out to DVD and Blu-ray and all that. But overall, I thought it was okay. I thought it was solid. Oh, here we go right here. So let's look this up real quick. So the original Coming to America, of course, came out in 1988. They got a 7 out of 10 on IMDb, so not that far off from, this one, Coming to America. 70% on Rotten Tomatoes, 3.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. 94% Google users love this movie. Let's see, how much did it make at the box? Okay, oh wow. So it came out in June 26th of 1988. Dang, I was born May 4th, 1988. So I was, I'm sorry, don't mind me. So director was John Landis. Box office draw 288.8 million to 350 million. Woo. And so David Sheffield was a part of it as well. Barry W. Blaustein was a part of it as well. Okay, so exit out of that. Let's go back to this real quick. I want to see something, because if memory serves me correctly. David Sheffield and Barry W. Blaustein. Yeah, so he got the same people that did the first one, which is cool. He's giving back to people, and he brings the same people that made and helped him create the first one, which is dope. I have no problem with that, and I love that about Eddie. So let's see, what are my biggest dislikes about this film? I do wish that they would have shown there we go. I do wish they would have shown, I had to think about it real quick, I had to process it. I do wish they would have shown a bit more of Zamunda, and I wish they would have shown a bit more of some places in New York, but they didn't really go to too many places. But it's a couple things that you can look at the movie and nick and pick and say, why didn't they do this, or why didn't they go back and do that, or do this, or maybe could have did this to make it a bit more funny or whatever, or maybe they could have done, blase, and they're probably waiting on that, or what happened to this person or that person or whatever. But I mean, hey, you gotta understand, this movie came out in 1988, and they now redoing it. It's a blessing that the pretty much the original cast, or pretty much the people that are in it, and I do feel as if that they probably could have did an SNL skit with this, and just stop the spice it there, and have this film and that film. I felt like it could have been like something on SNL, But I'm pretty sure right when we would have saw this on SNL, people would have been hollering about, "Hey, why don't y'all guys do a movie?" And then, wow, there it is. So I didn't hate the movie. I'm not gonna roast it. I'm not going to bash it or whatever. I'm gonna let you guys watch it, enjoy it for yourself. Um, there are a couple. I didn't. The only thing for me that was missing is that I didn't like, crying, laughing. Like I'm slapping my knees. Like that was it. That was hilarious. That's just for me. For you, you might see something like that. That's my opinion. But other than that, I thought it was a good, solid, decent movie. Coming to America 2. You guys enjoy it. You guys watch it. Tell me what you think. Sound off in the comments below. Be safe out there. She's your queen to be, a queen of. Yep. My bad. Okay, anyways, I was in a moment. I was having a moment. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Damn, they're on me. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and share. Share this. Still trying to get my subscribers up, so if you do that for me, I greatly appreciate it. And continue to be safe out there, man. You do that. Watch yourself. She's your queen to be. Hit that off, man. I'm telling you, hit that falsetto, man. Hit it. Tune in next time.